Hi, you guys. I'm Kelsey Taylor. I'm your Herbalife nutrition trainer. We got a booty band workout coming to you. Here we go. Let's take a big deep inhale, reach all the way to the sky. And release your fingers. Let's press those palms up and let's bring it to one side. Stretch out that side waist. Get it moving today. Let's bring it all the way back up and switch that out. Same thing, other side. Big deep breath. Right back up. Let's interlace your fingers behind your back. Open up that chest and start to fold it forward. Inhale. Exhale. You can circle your hands down to your feet. Lock those feet in together and let's pedal out those legs one at a time. Open up those hamstrings, those calves. Let it feel good to start to move today. You press both hands down, both heels down. Let's reach that right arm all the way to the sky. A little twist. And bring that back in. Little switch. And nice and slow, all the way back in. Let's start to walk those hands all the way to a little plank position here. And once you're there, just a little hold. So abs nice and tight, pressing those fingertips, those palms. Relax those shoulders down. And just a little hold for 5. For 3, 2, let's drop those knees down, all the way back to little child's pose. Quick little stretch here before we get that booty going. Shake out those hips. Big deep breath. Exhale, let it all out. And then nice and slow, let's bring it forward onto those forearms here. Let's start to get that booty going today. So that right leg will start nice and high back behind you with some leg lifts up. So nice and slow, all the way down to the ground and nice and high to the sky. Little exhale as you lift, always working with that breath here. Few more like this. Start to get that booty on fire today. Get it engaged and activated. We got 5. Beautiful, last 3, 2, next one, all the way up with that leg nice and high. We're gonna start to bring that knee to that right elbow and little kick back. If it's more comfortable, you're more than welcome to go up onto that right hand as well. Whatever feels best today, little squeeze all the in and little kick back. So we're getting that oblique a little bit as you draw it in, a little bit of booty as you kick it back. Start to just fire up that glute here. Nice, just grounding yourself, relaxing those shoulders, don't tense up in that neck at all. Nice and focus on those muscles here. Beautiful, last 3, 2, on that next one, all the way back with that leg. And we're just gonna keep it held nice and high here, just a little hold to start. Nice, really focus on that low glute, send energy straight to it. The more you think about those muscles, the more they're gonna work. Nice, you guys. And once you're ready, little tiny, tiny pulses up and down. So to really feel that low glute start to burn. Abs are in, we're keeping that belly nice and tight here. Beautiful, last 5. Nice, last 3, 2, on that next one, let's bring that leg all the in and little hydrants out to the side. Again, if it's more comfortable, you're more than welcome to go onto that right hand. Little squeeze out, you're gonna really feel the outer thigh and glute start to burn a bit. That's exactly what we want. We came to burn it out today. Few more here. Nice little lift. Beautiful, exhaling as you lift here. Abs are in. Nice, to really feel that burn on that glute. We got 5. Nice, we switch in 3, 2, and once bring that all the in and a little switch. Same thing other sides. We're starting with that left leg. So nice and high, give me that leg lift up. Squeezes up, exhale, lift. Nice, abs stay in, relax those shoulders. Again, we're not tensing up into those ears, we're not shrugging in, we're keeping it nice and open and relaxed with that upper body. Nice, you can point to those toes, elongate that leg here. Beautiful, couple more. Woo, nice, you guys. On that next one, let's bring that leg nice and high. Let's start that knee to that elbow and little kick back. Again, if you want to, you're more than welcome to go up onto that left hand. If that feels a little bit more comfortable for you. Nice, and you're gonna feel this glute here start to burn. You might feel it burn even more than the other side, especially since we were just grounding with this leg. But keep on breathing through, fighting that burn here. Couple more, and then we'll bring it to that hold. Beautiful, burn it out. Big deep breaths, we got 3, 2, next one, leg is lifted nice and high, and just a little hold here, squeeze that low glute. Take that inhale and exhale, and keep that hold. Again, shoulders are down. Woo, keep it lifted nice and high, abs stay in, and again, let's start those tiny, tiny pulses up and down here. Little tiny squeezes up, feel that burn in that booty. Woo, nice, you guys. Burn it out, couple more. We'll bring it to that hydrant. And there's that last one on this side before we start to switch it up a little bit. Beautiful, we got 3, 2. All right, let's bring that leg in. That last one on this side is that hydrant. So we're gonna bring that knee up as high as that hip for that little squeeze. Now outer thigh and glute. Get a little inner thighs. You drop that leg back in. Nice, really use control here. Make everything super intentional with that movement today. Last few seconds. Beautiful, keep on breathing through. Woo. We got 5. Beautiful, last 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring that all the way in. All right, we got that booty engaged. Let's grab that booty band and start to really fire it up here. So we're gonna bring it all the way up and over those knees, and let's bring on to our right side. So you can bring onto that right forearm. If you want to, you're more than welcome to lay it all the way down onto that arm, whatever is most comfortable for you. We're gonna bring those heels together, toes facing out, and little side clamps up. So little lift. Nice and slow. Start to resist the weight of that booty band all the way up. Stretch that band. Abs stay in. Again, keep it open with the upper body. Keep on breathing through. Couple more. You're gonna really feel that burn here. We're gonna fight through it together. Nice, couple more. Beautiful. We're in those last 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We're gonna ground with that bottom leg and give me some hydrants up. So again, if you want to, you can fully lay it down onto that arm. Give me that squeeze now to thigh and glute. Pressing down with that bottom leg. So don't let that bottom leg lift at all. Keep on grounding it here. It's gonna help to really stretch that booty band all the way up. Work with that band, work with that weight. Amazing. And whenever it gets hard, keep on breathing. Take those inhales and exhales whenever you need them. Don't hold that breath. We got 3, 2. On that next one, last couple on this side. Extend that leg out nice and long, and leg lifts up and down. Nice. And again, we're keeping those abs tight. We're gonna get that oblique a little bit as you lift. Let's keep those abs engaged. Don't let that belly go. Beautiful. Couple more. Whew, feel that burn. Fight through that burn. Amazing. On that next one, nice and high with that leg, and just a hold. So point to those toes, elongate that leg, and all we're doing is holding here. If you ever need a rest, you're more than welcome just to bring it in, take a big deep breath, rest it, and then bring it right back out once you're ready. We're gonna keep it lifted nice and high here. Beautiful, take those breaths. Nice, abs in. Get that leg a little bit higher for me for those last few seconds. Amazing, challenge that body today. We got 5. Woo, we got 3, 2. Amazing, bring that all the way in. All right, guys, we're gonna lay onto our backs here. So all the way down, meet me on that mat. Arms come by your sides. All right, we're gonna bring it nice and high through those hips, through those heels. That right leg is gonna come into tabletop and little pulses up and down. So we're gonna drive that left heel all the way up. Hips nice and high. Squeeze. Beautiful, you're gonna feel that left glute really start to burn here. Couple more on this side. Pressing your arms by your sides, reach those fingertips. Last 3, 2, next one. Let's just switch it out. Same thing, other side. Drive to that right heel this time. Hips nice and high. All the way up to the sky. Beautiful. Let's get that booty nice and engaged. We're gonna fire it up today. Couple more like this. Woo, abs stay in. Don't let that belly go. Nice. Last 5. Last 3, 2, all the way up. All right. Left leg down, both hips nice and high through those heels, and hold to start. Once you're ready, tiny, tiny pulses up and down. Squeeze that booty as tight as you can. Exhale, lift. Nice, relax those shoulders, relax that neck. We're not tensing up too much. We need to adjust those legs a little bit. Keep it nice and comfortable here. Into that challenge. On that next one, all the way nice and high with those hips. Little abduction work. So knees open and right back in toward each other. So open all the way out, slowly back in. Abs stay in, lace those ribs tight. Nice, those outer thighs, outer glutes. Really stretch that booty band out. Work with that resistance here. Beautiful, couple more. Woo, feel that burn. You guys take it even wider. Hips a little bit higher, last 5. Beautiful, last 3. All the way out with those legs. Nice and high with those hips. Just hold, that's all we're doing. Squeeze that booty nice and tight. Here is that challenge. It's gonna really start to burn that booty. That's exactly what we want, that's what we came to do. Keep on burning through. Inhale, exhale. Hold, hold. Booty's nice and tight. Make this the most engaged bridge you've ever done. All Arms are pressing by your sides. Reach with those fingertips. We've got 5. Last 3, 2. Let's lower those hips all the way down. Take a big deep breath. Exhale, let it out, and we're just gonna come on up and even that out here. So we're gonna go straight into that other side. So left forearm, nice and high. Open up, heels together, toes facing out, and start that side clam up. Nice, take that breath. Relax those shoulders. If you want to, you can lay it onto that side arm. Again, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Abs stay in, and work the outer thigh and glute here. Think about that booty. Send that energy straight to it. Beautiful, last 3, 2. Awesome, separate those heels, and let's start those hydrants up. So nice and high with that leg. Beautiful, resist that booty band. Woo, nice and high, stretch it out. Work with that resistance. Bring it all the way through. Grounding with that bottom leg, don't let that bottom leg lift. It's so easy sometimes just to let it go, not focus on it, really keep everything intentional here. Perfect, last 3, 2, bring that in, extend out that leg, and let's start those leg lifts up. This is where it really starts to burn. Take those breaths. Whoo, abs are in. Think about that oblique a little bit. Let's get that a little bit while we're here. Nice work with that resistance, couple more. Big deep breaths, exhale, lift. Beautiful, leg is nice and long here. Woo, amazing. Feel that burn. Fight through it. On that next one, nice and high with that leg and hold. Big deep breath, little reset. If you need to, again, you can bring it in, take that breath, reset that mind, that body, and then bring it right back out and up and keep that hold just a little bit longer. You guys got this. We'll switch it up a little bit more before we finish off this workout. Take that breath. Nice, exhale, let it all out. A little bit higher for those last few seconds. Ground with that bottom leg. Beautiful, we got 5. Amazing, last 3, 2. Let's bring that all the way in. Let's come on up to standing. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. So legs a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Let's start some squats here. Nice, keep that booty band nice and tight. So we're not gonna let it slack. We're not keeping those legs closer together. Keeping them more apart just to really fight for that booty band. Make it a little bit more challenging for ourselves. Beautiful, couple more. Exhale up, drive through those heels. Perfect. Nice, again, work with that breath. On that next one, we're gonna bring it all the way down. Hold it here, abs in. Take that breath. That right knee opens. We're gonna bring it back in and switch. Little single abduction work. Take it slow. Nice, fight through the weight of that booty band. You're gonna feel that burn, you guys. Woo, amazing. Keep it up, couple more. Nice, we got 5. Beautiful, last 3, 2, next one. Both legs open and close. Nice, you guys. Keep on challenging that body here. Take it slow. Again, breathing through. We're in those last couple moves before we stretch it out. So keep it up, you guys got this. You know you do. It's your mind that wants to stop, but not your body, so keep it up. Last few seconds. We got 5. Amazing, last 3, 2, beautiful. Let's bring it up really quickly. Let's bring that booty band down to those ankles. All right, those last couple moves here. So we're gonna, again, bring it down to that low squat. And let's start to walk it out to one side of that mat. Beautiful, taking as wide of steps as you can. Get it even wider if you can. Beautiful, you got this. Keep it low with those hips, nice and low here. Again, drive through those heels. We're really getting that booty today. Perfect. Again, abs in. Let's lace those ribs tight. Couple more. Feel that burn on that booty. Whoo! Beautiful. Amazing. Last 3, 2. This is the last move. We're keeping it nice and low. Right leg taps. Let's bring that back in and switch. That's it. This is the last 30 seconds. Nice, you guys. Abs are in. Big deep breaths. We're almost that stretching. Think about how good it's gonna feel to stretch at the end. We're almost there. Nice, take it super slow as you step it out. Resist the weight of that band. Sweat it out a little bit today. Amazing. A few more like this. Take that last big deep inhale, last 10 seconds. Fight for that burn here. Amazing, you're killing it. We got 5. Beautiful, almost that last one. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring it up. We can take off that booty band. Let's just stretch it out here. Let's fold it forward. Take a big deep inhale and exhale. Nice, you guys. Let it feel good to stretch it out. Pedal out those legs real quick. Let it feel good to stretch after all that hard work. Fully fold it forward. Take that inhale and exhale. Let it all go. You crush that workout. Hands to your elbows. Let's rock side to side. Release that low back. Just release that tension. Nod your head yes. Shake it no. Release that spine. And slowly roll yourself all the way up, one vertebra at a time. Make sure to hydrate here. Take that last big deep breath. Inhale, exhale. You guys killed it. I'll see you in the next one.